So here, I'm grabbing the water valve. Just play through normally, as you would through Liberty Falls. I go to the right side so I can grab the water valve and then head right over to the bowling alley to get this God mode glitch done. Open up the zip line, open up this zip line, and then open up this third zip line for when you're ready to come back and exfil. And for exfilling, there's a nuke inside this window here. If you shoot it, we'll come back to that at the end of the video. But open up bowling alley here, shoot this panel off the side of the wall, ping it just so you know where to go when your screen goes white. Run outside, let the water pressure go down a bit until it's fully gone, and then your screen is going to flash white. As soon as it does, you're going to run right back in as quickly as you can, and then hold E on that valve again to have it start up. As soon as you do, you'll be in God mode. If you know correctly, just try and let a zombie hit you. If it doesn't damage you, you're in God mode. If you do mess it up, just go back and retry again. Some people might need stamina to get there quickly, but it's not that hard. Now, I always make sure I fill up my water pressure bar so I can go out of the bowling alley, because what happens is the water pressure bar is actually the timer for when you're not in the bowling alley in being God mode. If you're in the bowling alley, it doesn't matter, it won't drop, but when you're outside of the bowling alley, it will go down. So always make sure that it is filled up just about all the way to the max. Now I'm coming over to the spawn, turn on rampage inducer, and then as you see, after a little bit my timer's gonna start to go down, so I gotta be quick with this. If I have stamina and PhD flopper with augments where it makes me faster, I'd be able to get back to that area before it even hits halfway. Sorry about the coughing, I'm sick right now. And then as soon as I come back inside the bowling alley, I re-top it back off with doing the water pressure again. So that was the God mode glitch. Here's the high round strat. If you guys want to know a good way to get to round 100, this is it. I grab sentry guns. I'm not going to be doing this early rounds. This is probably like round 30 plus when I'm good on scrap. But this is the area you're going to want to put your sentry gun. It will work greatly on manglers and amazingly on abominations. So it's only doing 65 damage right now, but as the rounds go on, it's going to do even more damage. But it killed, I want to say, the abomination that I have here within like a minute. So I'm just going to let the whole clip play through here. But even then, it'll also help with clearing out zombies as well. I got my round 100 with using the sentry turrets and also the mutant injections. I'll just use the mutant injection and start slapping things. It'll come passively to the point where if I'm using those two in tandem, I will make back the scrap that I have to make another sentry turret, place that down, and then grab another mutant injection to just blast through rounds. The only thing that I didn't really use them on were the vermin waves. That's about it. Mind you, high round, because they just last too damn long, and so it's just going to be a waste of scrap. But I didn't touch this abomination once, and within a minute he's already dead from the sentry turret. Now to end off the round, when you are ready to exfil, fill up your water pressure bar all the way completely, because if you don't, you won't be able to exfil. And after I held on exfil, I'm going to take this zip line to get straight to the bank. Once I get to the bank, I'm going to shoot at this nuke to get the free nuke power up, and I got a chopper gunner to then finish off the rest, like 4 or 5 zombies that are left. It is that simple. But just make sure you do take off that water pressure valve gauge and fill it completely, because if you don't, then you won't be able to exfil. And that's exactly how I reach round 100. Thank you for joining. I appreciate it. I'm going to have another one for Terminus, so if you'd like to see that, then stick around.